Hey beauties, it's your girl Tori Nicole. Welcome back to my channel, or even welcome to my first time viewers. So today we're going to do date night glam. So like this is the look that we're achieving today. I'm going to be using Anastasia Beverly Hills Sultry palette. There's many dupes out there for it because this palette is discontinued. For this month of February, first and foremost, let me rewind myself back. Happy Black History Month to my melanated brothers and sisters out there. So for Black History Month, I will be featuring a product that is Black owned, maybe one or two, maybe full face, not for sure yet, but that is the goal. So that is always what I'm trying to do, is promote my people. But yeah, so we're gonna do date night look. So go ahead and get yourself together. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe. You hit the notification button so each time that I upload, you'll be the first to know, and like and heart this video. And also leave some suggestions and stuff for whatever in the comments. Like, talk to me, I talk back. I promise. So go ahead and hit the intro video. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm doing like full face of date night glam. So the first step, of course, is prime. I'm using the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. After this, I'm actually going to do some color correcting. The lower extremities of my face has a lot of blemishes, but that's usually as expected during the wintertime for me. It definitely exposes my blemishes, which is fine. So I'm using like LA color. I literally got this in my local Dollar Tree. I use a peach color because it's good for like undertones. Red is also good as well. I just used this because a long time ago, I remember this girl told me, you can use peach. So I've been using peach since then. I'm gonna blend it out. I'm not even gonna let it set. I don't let it set like I let my concealer set. I just really just do this area. So I'm going to use Juvia's Place I Am Magic foundation. My color is 310 Burkina. What are y'all doing for Valentine's Day? Not doing anything special. At least I don't think I am. So I just want a meal. I want some candy, and that's about it. I don't. How I am with my contour, I'll go a little higher. Then of course I'm using Makeup Revolution Fast Base Stick Foundation. Mine's F18. I use the same thing. I just started using this because I got it on sale at Sephora, and I am in love. It is Decay Stay Naked Correcting Concealer. She gives me coverage that I enjoy so much. So we're gonna do, of course, the same base. I do the base like I always do base. If you don't want to watch this part, you can literally click the link above for the full foundation routine. And if you're not going on a date with like your boo or whatever, use this for yourself to go on a date night to yourself. Like, get glam the fuck up. I'm gonna use my beauty blender. It is wet. Wow, that is drying up. I'm gonna go ahead and do my nose contour. I do not really do anything special. I just use my black Radiance stick, and I'm gonna use my contour brush from e.l.f. And then I'm just going to blend this out. I'm trying to get as close to where I just blended out my nose contour at. So I'm gonna use my first concealer I use and just go down the middle for my nose contour. Just so get that. Okay. I'm just go ahead and blend this out. Alright, so it's time to set. I'm using my Ciate London Extraordinary Translucent Powder. Try to get as close to your nose contour as possible, where you blend it out, because that is a vital part with your nose contour. If you want a nose contour, you don't have to contour your nose, but that's if you want to. I like to contour my nose. I always use my Eco Tools. What is this, full powder brush? I just use this to blend this out, sweep away. So what I'm gonna do, because y'all know I don't really necessarily do my brows on video. Yeah, I'm gonna do my brows off camera. I'm gonna just do my brows and I'm gonna come back and then we'll finish out. Okay, so my brows are done. It didn't take me as long as usual, probably because I actually what did I do? Oh yeah, I cleaned my brows up and shaped them up the other day. Anyhow, let's get started. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sultry palette. The color story is really why I picked this. It's because it's perfect for date night. There's a lot of dupes out there, and there's a lot of dupes out there. All you gotta do is Google ABH Sultry palette dupe, and it would definitely pop up a lot of selections for y'all. I don't know, my mind just went like. So I think I'm gonna start off with Twig right here. Yeah, I'm gonna start off with Twig, and then I'm gonna build my way up. What I'm trying to achieve is kind of like a gold smoky eye. Maybe not, I don't know, we'll see. But this palette is discontinued. That's the reason why I say that. It's been discontinued, I think, for like a year or two, maybe 2 years, because I think they wound up re-releasing like Jackie Aina's palette and this palette at the same time last year, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna go with Dystopian here. This is definitely a deep brown. It's very chocolatey. I'm gonna tap off the excess. I'm gonna start in the outer, just so I'm doing very light because this is it's a rich color. Let's just say that. I'm gonna go back and use this brush that I used for Twig, and I'm just gonna make sure you can still see that color. You know, always trying to go for a gradient, and it helps clean up that crease shade as well. Okay, so I'm gonna use my e.l.f. eyeshadow primer just so I can cut out my desired shape. Now I'm gonna use this. I used to clean up set my eyes as well and to clean up my brows. And then I'm just gonna pat the eyeshadow primer. I'm using $3. It's okay to be meticulous with your makeup. Like, take your time. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to start off with Teak. I'm gonna use this color, and then I'm gonna so I'm gonna use Teak and Cinder, I believe, and maybe Steampunk. Is that what I said I was gonna do? No, I lied. I'm gonna use Teak, and then I'm gonna use Steampunk. So these two colors right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start off like right here in the middle. You see that color? You probably can't see it yet, but she's very pigmented. And honestly, you can, like, if you don't want to be as dramatic as me, you can literally stop. Like, you can just use this color all over your eye. But I like to be a little bit dramatic, especially with date night eyes. Like, I love being dramatic. Alright, so I'm gonna use Steampunk, which is this beautiful gold right here. And I'm just going to kind of do like an inner corner, but I'm gonna do it into like the middle part where I initially started with teak. So I'm gonna go back with teak just right here. Okay, so then I'm gonna go back with dystopian. I'm gonna just smoke it out just a tinge bit more. Oh my god, she's cute. She's really cute. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take Noir, which is the black. I'm gonna put just a little bit, just to add just a little oomph. I really don't need to, but I like to. And I don't have to do a lot as well, if you get what I'm saying. So I'm gonna use the one, I use the brush I use for dystopian, and then I'm just gonna go back over like what I did earlier, and then I'm gonna blend, oh shoot, yeah, there we go. And then I'm gonna blend. It's kind of like merging these two colors together. And then, okay, so this is how it's looking. So let's go ahead and do contour, bronze blush, and then we'll finish off the eyes, and then we'll wrap it up. So y'all know what I use for my contour. I definitely use Black Radiance True Complexion contour palette. I'm gonna use my Real Techniques fan brush, and I'm just gonna. Since I've used gold, I really can use any color that I want, and I just used my e.l.f. Putty blush. Last week, whatever, the other day, I really like it, so that's what we're gonna use today. I'm just gonna use this brush and just tap in, like you're gonna be wowed. And like, wow. Bronzer. So I'm gonna use my Anastasia Beverly Hills blush. That's for more so my winter color. The color is Mahogany. I'm just gonna do what I did. Really light-handed. And make sure you get it all the way up to your eyebrows, because it provides a really good blend. And it's just like, oh, okay. You see the difference? I think I'm gonna go ahead and do it also with my not what you call it. So I'm gonna go over it with my brushes, my bronzer. I'm gonna use my my Wet n Wild, my Mega Glue. I'm gonna use that. Okay, you can get this for like $5, I think, maybe $3. I don't know. Depends on where you go. I've been having this for a while. But then I'm gonna use it up here. Let's go ahead and set this, and then we can go ahead and finish out. I'm so excited. So excited because I don't even have my liner and stuff on, and this is like, I'm gonna use my liquid liner, and I'm going, sorry, I gotta use my mirror. So I'm also gonna go over my liner as well with my liquid liner, just to get it to stay, but I'm also gonna smoke out the bottom just a little bit. I'm gonna use my Sultry lashes, for a little dramatic. While those are drying, let's go ahead and smoke out the bottom, and then we'll do the lips. I'm just going to use a little bit, and I'm really going to probably smoke out more so the outer. Oh yeah. So I'm going to use a red, because I mean, why not? It's Valentine's Day is coming up. And this one is from True Therapy Cosmetics. I think the name is Because He Loves Us. I'll definitely have it listed in the description box. So yeah, I love this because the coverage is whew. And it's black owned. This is my second black owned product I'm using in this video. The first one is Juvia's Place. Ooh. Okay. I think my lashes are ready to be applied on. Oof. Okay. So let me go ahead and put my hair down. Okay, hold on. Let me go right down and take my wrap off so we can go ahead and end this off. Okay, guys, so this is the final look. I take my mascara phone because you know how to protect my edges, and I put some little earrings on, give y'all a little pizzazz. But yeah, this is like date night glam for me. Like this is like full throttle. I love to always wear a red lipstick when I go out on a date. I just think it just gives you a little. I don't know. I just think it gives you a little sexiness, a little sophistication, and you know, that type of stuff. But yes, as mentioned earlier, with the Sultry palette, there's many dupes that have basically the same color story. So like you can definitely find like this color story, and it's definitely a dupe of this palette. I hope that it was easy to follow. All products that were used will be listed below in the description box. Okay. Make sure you share this to your family and your friends. Valentine's Day is not all about like couples and relationships and stuff. Like it's just about love, period. So always remember to love yourself. Okay, and always, most importantly, always make sure you choose yourself first. Okay, guys, I love you guys.